From coffee cups to pop bottles to newspapers, many of us do our part to try and recycle.
We do, but even with those big recycling bins that don't need any sorting, there's a lot we're doing wrong, and you don't even realize it most of the time. Steve Garagiola takes us to school for a little Recycling 101.
Recycling is good for the environment. It's also good for the economy. So it's good for you to know what you should be doing to make the system work better. It's also good to know what you might be doing that really messes things up. This recycling center in Southfield is one of the biggest in the state. And that mountain of trash is not trash at all. It's the daily intake of paper, cardboard, plastic, glass, and metal entering the recycling stream instead of a landfill.
Just over 300 tons per day.
In recent years, the tonnage of recycled material has grown because of single-stream recycling, which means one container for all your recycling. You don't have to sort it. That's good.
It's easy for them, and we're going to recycle more stuff because they're more likely to recycle more.
But the convenience creates a problem known as wishful recycling. We wish that everything was recyclable, so we toss it into the bin and hope for the best.
The key is for the homeowner to confirm that what they're recycling, what they're putting in their cart, is actually recyclable.
So what should you not put in the recycle bin?
Plastic bags certainly are number one on my list.
Grocery and dry cleaning bags cause big problems. Don't put them in the recycle bin. They jam up the sorting machine. Same goes for hangers, wire art plastic, and garden hoses.
Every single day there are hoses wrapped around that metering drum. People are, again, trying to do the right thing. They think it's recyclable.
But it's not. And the same goes for styrofoam. Put it in the trash. There are a few locations you can take styrofoam for recycling, but not the recycle bin.
Styrofoam's not a material that we can recycle. There's really no good market for it.
How about this pizza box? It is cardboard, but it has some cheese and grease on the bottom. Does that matter?
That makes that pizza box not recyclable because the paper mills don't want that cheese and grease.
You don't want to put used batteries in the landfill. They can be recycled, but only as hazardous waste. Don't throw them in the recycle bin.
People don't want to throw batteries in their trash, and they want to do the right thing with it, but we don't want them to throw it in the recycling bin or cart because that'll end up here and very well could cause a fire.
You may not want to hear this part, but efficient recycling requires effort from everybody. So if they're passing out scorecards for recycling, how are we doing?
Here in Michigan, there's no question our recycling rate is at the lower end of the spectrum. Last measurement I saw, we're at about 15% statewide, which compares to a Great Lakes and national average in the mid-30s.
Even if you don't buy the environmental benefits of recycling, a recent study by the EPA determined that with equal amounts of material, recycling creates 10 jobs for every 1 job created when you throw it in the landfill. But for the system to work, we all have to do our part. I'm Steve Garagiola, Local 4.
I'm proud to say since I first learned this from Steve, I've been doing it the right way, making sure I'm separating things, not throwing everything in there that doesn't belong.
Yeah, the pizza boxes is what got me. I had no idea that the grease and everything contaminated it, so.
Yeah, mine was the plastic bags. For some reason, I just thought
They go
right
in
back
there.
to there. No.
Very helpful.
Yeah.